Hello, this video is about installing a Moodle server on a Ubuntu 20.04 installation on a DigitalOcean Droplet. So here we have logged into that, and it is a freshly made Droplet. So we do the updating of apt-get. Then we need to install the packages like the nginx, Postgresql database and the PHP, and all these things we will just do it in a single command. So there I am just doing a cut and paste. So all these packages have to be installed. Then after that we will do the firewall configuration. Then we will put a simple default server configuration Firewall nginx. I am not pausing the video, so whatever time it takes, so you can get an idea how much time it takes from the duration of the video. Actually, I have created several instances of the Moodle server on this Droplet. It is a very small Droplet. This is the smallest one available. That is a $5 Droplet with 1 GB RAM and 1 core. But it seems like it is working without any problem for test purposes. And whatever I have done so far was mostly with MySQL, but now this one is going to be with the PostgreSQL. So that is just for comparison. So most of our packages are now getting installed. It's taking some time. So what we have installed now is the nginx and the certbot for this let's encrypt to get the certificate, Dsl certificate. That is the two packages, certbot and Python 3 certbot nginx, and then PostgreSQL and the PHP. So all these things are getting installed now. So the next step is a firewall. So here I am putting all these, so just do a copy here. So firewall, actually we are putting the condition default deny incoming and then allow outgoing. So then the only port we are allowing is actually the nginx and OpenSSH. So you can give a command status, so that will show what are the ports. So you can see this is the thing. So next step is we have to edit the file, and I am using the Joe text editor. So here there is the default, but I am going to remove it. So Control KB, then Control KB to get the file, Control KK, Control KY. So that is completely removed, and I'll put some new content. So here this is my server name, microhop.in, and this is put an image just for Moodle uploading slightly bigger courses, and this is for the PHP, and this is kept 600 for the installation purposes. Normally it is 30. So later on maybe we can change that for PHP. So now this, save it, and now we can test it by restarting the nginx service. So it looks all right. So it should connect from a browser, And now the next step is to get the Dsl certificate. So here I have to give my LID, say agree, yes. So we'll say redirect since it is a new site. So now the next step is our modifying the, because PHP already been installed, but we have to edit the PHP configuration, that this PHP, to change certain things for Moodle. And the first thing we have to change is we have to find the post max size, so that we'll keep at 10. This is, you can say it's a bit arbitrary, because I am assuming that the courses which I am going to upload is only that much. Then now the upload max is another thing, max file size. There is upload max file size, kind of upload max file size. This also I am going to make it 10. And then is max execution time. So here this 30 I am putting at 600. Probably after Moodle installation we can change it back to 30. And once all these things are done, then you have to restart the that FPM service. So we will give a command for that, and that is this one. So that is done. So now the next thing is we have to edit the Postgresql configuration file, so that we should be able to connect users using this IPv4 protocol. So here we will insert 2 lines, and we have decided that our database name will be Moodle and the user is called MoUser. So whatever it is, all those things may change in everybody's case. So this, once we add these things, save it, and then we have to restart the Postgresql also to take things effect. So that is Postgresql service is restarted. So next thing is we have to create the database. So for that, sudo -su Postgres. So we have to become Postgres user. So now we are Postgres user, and then call, we connect to the database using PSQL. And here we have to give the commands. So we have to create this database. Then we will so here this password, you should put a strong password. This is only for demo. I am putting something. So because this is only temporary, I am going to wipe it out. So that is okay for me. But for something permanent, you should not put such a password. So then you say next thing is we say grant all on database Moodle. So that means this user will have the complete control over the Moodle database. So these things are done. Then you exit from here and also exit from Postgres user. So now the next thing is we have to get the Moodle from the server. So that probably will take time. So let us do one thing. We have to give that command. So just let me just find out that. So this is the command for getting the Moodle 3.9 from Git. So this will take some time. So for that reason, I will pause the So we have all the files from the Git, so and that is inside this directory called Moodle. So we will copy this into var_ww HTML. So let us see what is there in var_ww now. So that contains only one file. So we will copy this entire directory into that, because this is our web root, so it goes there. That is a fairly big directory, so that's why it takes some time. And temporarily we will make its permission 777, then change it after Moodle installation, because this through browser we need to write some files, the installer. So this is there. Now we have to create one more directory, that is Moodle data, and so this is in the var_ww. We make Moodle data, and that ownership should be given to the nginx. That is, the user is www-data. So this ownership goes to that, and so this is all we need to do. So our server part is ready. Now from browser we can connect and install. So I'll stop this here and then we'll move to the browser part.